Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Johnny Rune in Gielinor. In the previous installment, we became Johnny Rune the Blue, a wizard of the Wizard's Tower. The first one, the one that's buried under the ground out there. It's a whole thing. In today's installment, we're picking up where that one left off, heading north to Draynor village and seeing what kind of adventures we can find along the way. There are ducks, there are vampires, and there are necromancers ahead, so I hope that you will enjoy this one, and please stay tuned for a special announcement at the end. So I was going through my options here, and I noticed one that was use full screen dialogue boxes, which I'm intrigued by. Does that actually fill the entire screen? We're gonna turn that one on. Also, we have upper left hover text, so display text for default actions on game objects under the mouse cursor. Why is it upper left hover text when it says, but does that just move that information to like, oh, yeah, walk here, chop down tree. But why have it up there and also pop up on the screen? I don't get that. Also, why does it not always work? Look, I'm clearly hovering over this tree, and like nothing's popping up here. But if I go over here, why does it work like this? Why is the game broken? Does the game not understand ultra wide? Is that the problem? Have I brought this on myself? Is that the problem here? Turning that one off for now. I don't understand it. If you have any tips, let me know. Also, is this hat actually like significantly better than this one? Yes, it is significantly better. It's giving us like a slight extra boost. My only issue with it is that it's significantly less appealing looking, which is unfortunate. Well, we're not in combat right now, so we'll stick with that. All right, we've been standing around here long enough. Let's get a move on. Interestingly, Draynor is a hop, skip, and a jump directly to the north, and we've not been to Draynor yet since returning. Oh my goodness, that is quite a grim sign that they've got there now that I'm looking at it. I'm not sure about that. That's not super welcoming. I don't know what all this mess is over here, and I don't want to know, quite honestly. Let's head in. This is a lovely, I mean, they definitely get the atmosphere correct, I guess. It is supposed to be a little bit of a more dreary place. There is a vampire just north of here. There's a lot of quests, though. Let's have a look at our quest log. Remember, we're trying to... I'm sick of the buttons not corresponding properly. We're working our way through all of the... Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out where we want to go next, because as already discussed, we're going to be sticking with free-to-play quests for right now. II.Quest was like right back there. Short to medium, investigate a strange fishing spot on the riverbank south of Draynor village. That sounds fun. Let's go ahead and do that one. The quest start of II.Quest has been marked on your map. It's not that far away from here, and then once we wrap up with that, maybe we'll do some more around Draynor. This episode's Johnny Rune goes to Draynor. And then the thumbnail could just be us standing there like waving. Yeah, that's perfect. Just, yeah, point up at it. That's grand. Righto, though, we're dealing with a duck, and I think it has something to do with whatever's going on right over here with the blue fishing spot, question mark. There's literally a duck next to it. I assume that's a duck. Investigate a strange fishing spot on the riverbanks of South Draynor village. Accept quest. Whoa, I see what they mean now. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this at all. What's that floating on the fishing spot? That takes up a ton of space. I'm not so sure I like that. You fish in the spot only to find a broken nest with an egg on it. Am I about to get an egg? Like a doll? Oh, all of a sudden the egg hatches. A little duckling emerges out of it and stares up at you. Hello, little ducky. Oh my gosh, I'm the first thing it saw. So I'm its mother now. The duckling turns around, her eyes widening in shock. Immediately, the panic squeaking starts. Are you okay there? Do you know where your parents are? It's a duck that was just born. It doesn't know where its parents are. I'm going to take that as a no. Select an option. You know, we're turning this off as soon as we can. This is an abomination. I'm also panicking is a funny option, but we're not going to go with that one. I'm going to say, we're going to figure this out. Don't worry there, bud. We're going to figure this out. There's some debris from your nest over there. I'll investigate it, but you'll need to wait here. Yeah, of course. I'll be back very shortly. Just stay put and you'll be fine, I promise. Oh, boy. I wonder, yeah, as you would expect. I wonder where this leads to. Hang on, are you following me? Oh, okay. I guess it can be a bit overwhelming when you're all by yourself. Here. You pick up the duckling and place her gently into your pocket, with her head poking out. There we go, is that better? Let's continue following this trail. let's immediately address the issue here. Full screen dialogue box says, how about no? Scotty, no. Sorry, what's the next prompt for me here? What am I doing? I'm following the trail. I need to see where this trail of nest debris leads to. I last saw some debris south of Draynor village. Righto, so I just need to follow that trail. The trail that we it's got to be going in a thiswardly direction, right? Surely. Ah, it's literally growing on the ground, glowing even, right over here. Did the wizards take the duck? Hello? No. I see. I thought maybe there'd been like a pop-up to tell me what was going on here. Can I not get over there to it? Are we having some kind of an issue here? Okay. Further on. This doesn't look good, dude. If your family ended up in the swamp, they were probably eaten by rodents of unusual size. And that's probably not something they're going to come back from. Even if they were swallowed whole, I'd assume the debris is further inland than I realized. There must have been a huge storm. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, the rodents of unusual size may have been eating duck here recently. This might be a bit of a grim situation that we found ourselves in. We might be taking this duck in permanently. That or the freak who lives in the swamp here. But, I mean, I say he's a freak. He seemed like a good enough guy. He gave us that really handy potion before. So actually, yeah, no, he probably is just a decent guy, but he was just hungry. It's just a duck. I'd eat a duck. I mean, I've never had duck before. I don't know if I'd like it or not, but I'd give it a try. I'd be willing to eat most things that are alive just to assert dominance over them. This is not good. I don't see any more of the trail. Zoom out more? What am I missing here? Hello? Little ducklings? Oh, no. Oh, I see where we're going. Okay, they might have been eaten by, like, a ghost that was here previously. I already dealt with the ghost situation, so, you know, we're not going to have to deal with him again. Or he was eaten by the crows. All right there, duckling? The duckling looks a bit daunted by her new surroundings. Oh, don't worry. We'll find your family soon. I don't know about that. You know what? A bird is a bird, though. Can we just leave it here with all the crows? You think that would be okay? You think that would be acceptable? You think it'd be perturbed by that? It would possibly be perturbed by that. Oh my gosh, way the heck up there. I see it just barely. Gonna be wandering around a bit if you don't have that long-range view distance going. Hey, is there a way to change the weather effects so that every place can be sunny and beautiful, like Lumbridge? I know what I said earlier about Draynor, like, it kind of fits the aesthetic, but I kind of wish it wasn't so grim if I'm gonna be spending the rest of my day there. This is ridiculous. It made sense when it was all being spread out in one direction, but now it's like curling back on itself. Is this going to lead us right back to where we started? I feel at the end of this, the duck and I are going to be very close to one another, and it's going to be hard to let the duck go. I've even started to think of names. I was told it was a girl. Is that someone on my server? Oh, yeah, it is. Oshan Soul the Grey. All right, enjoy your time in the Howdy Folks, the official Howdy Folks RuneScape 3 server. 210, baby, come and play with us. It'll be a good time. Who are these people? And are they eating a delicious duck meal? Oh, they do have meats. They have meats. Oh, but it's not them. We're going further on. Oh my gosh. Did these ducks find themselves in gosh dang Varrock at this rate? Oh, here we go. Here's ducks. Look at this. Oh, is this going to have a happy ending? Looks like the trail ends here. Wow, there are a lot of ducks here. Perhaps that druid over there might know more. Wait, is that a druid? How did you... Is it because of what he's wearing? You're just taking a shot in the dark here? His name is Breadsticks, which is hilarious. Good job, Mojang. Mojang? Good job, Jagex. Very funny. Hello there. Nom, quack. Hello? The druid breaks out of his trance. Hey, peace and balance, fellow child of the plains. They call me Breadsticks, lover of life, enjoyer of nature, floating through life like a feather on a river. Nice to meet you. Wait, child of the plains? I see you are connected to the aura of the ducks. Who's your little friend? I'm helping this duckling find her family. I can sense from your aura that you are also a good egg. I know many things about ducks in this area. This tree is my favorite one to meditate under. No stress, no worries, no thoughts whatsoever. I can assist you. It consists in your spiritual journey to find togetherness and fulfillment. I'm specifically looking for what happened to this duckling's family, and I don't care about any of your other information. I don't suppose you know where this duckling's family could be. There was a nest that appeared earlier from this tree. Sadly, before I could untangle my legs from the complicated stretch position, the nest was already floating away with a little egg in it. But maybe perhaps the tree may have the answer you seek? I don't know myself, as I tried talking to it, hugging it, and meditating with it. However, it doesn't seem to respond to any of those. Beginning to think it might not like me. I'm starting to think it might just be a tree. Why are these blocked out now? Why can't I engage with them? Well, I don't really need to talk to him further. Also, what do you mean it fell out of the tree and went down the river? Does that even make sense based on where we found it? Was it... Oh, what? No, because we found pieces all throughout the swamp. If his story is that it went down the river and then, like, washed up over here, how do we get pieces, like, in well, no, hold on. No, yeah, because the pieces were right in the middle of the swamp. No, I'm calling BS. I think we need to investigate the tree, though, somehow, if there's a way to do that. Examine the tree that a lot of ducks gravitate to. Okay, that's not super helpful. Maybe I am supposed to speak with him again. Oh, shoot, that's Draynor Manor right there. I did not realize. I kind of thought we were further north than we ended up being. So why are you all the way up here again? I embarked on a spiritual journey to find inner peace and align my chakra. Ducks have got it down to an art form, so I'm studying them to see how they achieved that. And what are you up to at this moment? I'm just reading through this recipe scroll for a potion to speak to ducks, but I can't seem to figure out what it says. It's really bumming me out. Is it a cryptic recipe that takes the sharpest wits and months of rigorous analysis to figure out? Of course not, friend. It turns out the ducks have really bad handwriting. I think they keep forgetting that the quill isn't meant to be attached to their backs. Oh, I get, yeah, because they have feathers. No, I follow. I like that they specifically have labeled this one as the one you need to select to continue the quest, which has me now curious about number 1. But no. What is the language? What's it written in? My metaphysical connections are telling me it's linear beak script. My metaphysical connections are telling me that languages use symbols? I'm not sure how I know that. Oh, far out! That makes way too much sense. I've just spent a solid 2 hours trying to figure out what "ooh" means. Feel free to take a look. Maybe your deep connection to the ducks can give you a clearer answer. Okay, I'll read through and see what I can glean from it. This should surely get us one step closer to finding your family, little one. Breadsticks hands you a potion recipe. Let's see if we can make sense of this. Okay, shield tree, duck seeds. Duck seeds into water, water into vial. Are these duck seeds? What are these? Shield tree, is that where we're at right now? No, I don't think I actually understood that at all. Are there seeds around here? Yeah, tree that a lot of ducks gravitate to. That's not super helpful. I don't know what the shield means, but there's a shield, a tree, duck feed of some variety, that going into water, and then I can speak to the ducks. By the way, here's someone else playing on the Howdy Folks server. Shout out to them. 210. Where are my people at? Let's hear it. You think Drevin has duck seeds? What do you think the odds of that are? It seems unlikely. No, of course not. I should read the recipe book. I still need to find question mark. I still need to find question mark. Quest overview. Oh, no. We need to go back to the journal. Okay, well, I mean, I get the general idea. I don't want to open the wiki. That's basically quitting. Also, I'm not... Look at that iron rock that it thinks I'm pointing at and how far away it is from my mouse cursor. What? In case you didn't know, you don't have to stand by your farming patch. Your crops will grow even if you're not around. Thanks. I appreciate the knowledge. Excuse me? There's a freedom mode with more, like, different zoom? Oh. Oh, okay, we're going to be experiencing that in a minute. Wow. Well, that's quite zoomed out, but can we go further in? Actually, it kind of looks like yes, we can. Well, I wish I'd known about this sooner. All right, let's just go up to the Grand Exchange. It's like right up there. And we'll look for, I don't know, duck seeds or something? I don't know. I feel like there can't actually be something called, like, duck seeds, but duck anything, right? Duck ring token. Hook a duck flail token. What do either of those things mean? Seeds? Feed, maybe? No, okay. Well, duck duck oats? Yeah, this is a waste of time. All right. II.Quest. II.Quest help. You know what? Quest overview. Required items. Ingredients for a duck speak potion to be acquired during quests. That doesn't help me. There's a wiki button, but I'm not clicking it. What the heck? Wait a minute. There weren't all these goblins here mere moments ago. You leave for like 5 seconds and suddenly it's full of goblin raiders. At a decently high level as well. 56. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be clearing out from here. Her, he says. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. There's also like the most number of players I've ever seen in one spot over here. Hope they're all having a great time. Dude, I need to talk to you about something here, man. What's so special about this tree? Not a clue. Ducks like it, though. Let's ask them. Hey, ducks, does this tree look important to you at all? I'm not sure if they understand you. Oh, dude, do you feel the flow of nature from this tree? Okay, I'm getting a little scared now. Do you hear it, do you? Hey, look at that. There's an entrance right there into the tree. Mystery solved. Visible entrance. Nice entrance. Small entrance, though. I see it now, which is pretty strange, as I have been sat in the same spot for the last day and a half or so. I haven't slept in 33 hours. I couldn't tell. Am I supposed to, like... Can I get into the tree? Is that possible? I can examine it, but I can't seem to do anything about the fact that I can examine it, and... a tree that a lot of ducks gravitate to. Like, I don't know... what more the game wants from me? I would think that it would be like inside of his bag here or whatever he's using to fish, right? Like you'd think there'd be something there. Or maybe I have to like kill a duck? You need to select a spell to cast. Oh dear. Okay. What is this? Confuse? No. Airstrike. I feel like a bad person, but here we go. I hope he's not like watching this happen right in front of him and like... yeah, no, they didn't drop anything. I feel like maybe I'm the idiot because, I mean, I've definitely figured out that I need... What is this symbol? That's what we got to figure out. We got to figure out what that symbol is. The tree. That's what's throwing me off here. Do I need to go cut down a tree or something? Oh my gosh, a player approaches. Wait, come back and help me! Wattle Willow is a funny name for a tree, by the way. What if I just cut down this random tree over here? What happens then, huh? I get a log. I got a log. All right, you know, it's time to find out if I am an idiot. Open up the wiki. Use duck food on a vial of water to make a duck speak potion. Now, hold on. Where am I supposed to get duck food? It's an item obtained from the sack of duck food south of Falador Park. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! No, I knew that was a thing. I did know that. Now, to be fair, like most players aren't going to know about that if they're new to the game. But there are people who feed the ducks in the park in Falador, right? Isn't that normally where you can find certification? Maybe I'm just wrong and crazy on that front, but I'm pretty sure that normally he's just in Falador feeding ducks. Oh good, the barbarian village that just sits here between these two superpowers in the world is just still here on the road. What is going on back there? Oh my gosh, all of that looks quite different. Look at Falador though, this is our first time in Falador. How exciting. I can't see the whole thing at once. Because even though the draw distance is on Ultra, you can't see the whole thing at once. And that's okay. Look, there he is, certification. Yes, I told you he was here. But is he just like feeding ducks or what's he up to? Do you think we can talk to him? Is he gonna have much to talk about? Oh, I didn't really want to sit on the bench, actually. That's not at all what I wanted, but sit down with Tiffy in Falador Park. That's great. Can I speak with him? Hello? Talk to. Hello? What-ho, sirrah? Spiffing day for a walk in the park, what? Spiffing? Absolutely top hole. Well, I can't stay and chat all day, don't you know? Ta-ta for now. Goodbye. It's fun. We'll learn more about him in the future. Where's this alleged duck feed? Emissary of Saradomin. Null avoid. Thank you, though. It specifically said south of the park, didn't it? Is that it right there? Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, take from there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, now we do need a vial full of water, which we don't have one of. So now I guess we just run all the way back to Falador. No, we don't. Hold on. Wait, we've got a world map. We can... how do you bring up that? There's a network that you can bring up to use these. Yeah, teleport to Varrock. Oh, we got to go through the whole animation and everything. That's okay. Wait, whoa, hold on. Is there one of those here? Is that what this is right outside here? Let's not be silly. Let's not be hasty. Let's go activate that sucker. Hold on. I think, why did it show that I had clicked on a guard? At least we got to see that one that time. Nice. Okay, so we can come back here if we need to. Do these have a timer like the home teleport? I'm wondering because they kind of have the same animation as the home teleport. That would make them not so broken. If you can only use them once every 30 minutes. I'd actually be okay with something like that in old school. But I know people are panicking now as soon as they heard that. Whoa, no, wait a minute. No, we can't have that in a real game. That's for the kids game. That's for RuneScape 3. Do you think we just buy a potion and then drink the potion and then have the vial? I understand I could just go buy a vial and fill it with water and we'd be, you know, most of the way there. But like, could we just buy a potion? Hello there, you.
I am the apothecary. I brew potions. Do you need anything specific?
We got any good potions to give away? Okay, then try this potion. What have I been given? An acne potion. If I use that, hold on. Wait. Examine. What? That's just like money you can get there, but I can't drink it. Can you make a potion that makes it seem like I'm dead?
Is that a what a strange and morbid request. I can, as it happens. The berry of the cadaver bush, prepared properly, will induce a coma so deep that you will seem to be dead. It's very dangerous. I have other ingredients, but I'll need you to bring me one bunch of cadaver berries.
I'll bear that in mind. That's for the Romeo and Juliet quest. Didn't they take it out of the game? Yeah, I don't know how to get that out right there. So I think I'm just stuck with an acne potion now that I can't drink or do anything useful with. Which was a mistake on my part, I suppose.
To the grand exchange. We're going to just sell that and make some money. I don't know who's buying it. Someone bought it.
I got it for that's just free money we just got there. Is a vial more expensive than a vial of water? What? Now, that's an order of magnitude more expensive. There's your moneymaker right there. Buy a bunch of vials, fill them with water, bring them back, sell them. Again, they're not great moneymakers. You're not going to be making a fortune. But, like, I mean, come on, folks. You can't argue with money. There's a part of me now that just like desperately wants to do that. Just to prove that it's somewhat viable. You'd have to do the calculations. You're not making enough per hour for it to really truly be worth it. But there we go. And so we want to combine the duck food on the water. And eventually that'll give us a duck speak potion, which we can then use. Do we want to give it to that guy or do we want to use it ourselves? We can always just reference the II.Quest here. Yeah, I should talk to Breadsticks to see what I should do next. All right, buddy. What are your thoughts on this situation as it currently stands?
Hey there, friend. Have you made the potion yet?
Yep, I got it right here.
Oh, that's one far out potion.
Are you happy for me to drink it? It should help me find the duckling's family.
Of course. It's calling out to you. I can feel it in this atmosphere.
Great. So now we're going to just drink this questionable. It is what we've got here is duck food and water. All right. If you ever smelled duck food, it's not great. And it's just mixed with some like regular room temperature water. We're just going to drink it now. We feel dizzy. And we're going for a trip in our favorite rocket ship, blasting through the stars, little harmlars. I think it's skies. You can see where I went wrong there. You start to wake up noticing that everything looks taller than you remember. I got a slide whistle. What's going on out there? Oh, great. Fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted. Quack indeed. Quack? This isn't how I thought the potion would work. Maybe Breadsticks is able to hear me like this. Breadsticks, a little help here? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess I'm on my own with this one. That duck-sized entrance looks interesting. Let's see where it takes us.
Quack.
Oh, you keep... whoa. Are you trying to say quack, aren't you?
Quack.
It can't talk because it's a baby. It was just born. You've almost got it. Let's go. Lots of loading screens in this game. Is this the land of the ducks? Can we speak? We'll find your family soon. Well, that kind of looks like the duckling right here. Like this sort of looks almost like suspiciously identical, but larger. But I'm assuming it's not going to be that easy. Jemima,
welcome to Paddlington. The duckling gets in for free, but you'll need an entrance pass.
Oh, that's a nice little incentive. One entry pass for me then, please.
Of course, just a moment. Have you completed the induction?
The what?
In order to fully access Paddlington, you need to complete 2 trials called induction. It's a vital quackification. Looks great in job interviews.
Okay, this is, Are recreational drugs legal in the UK, or do I need to report the writer of this one? What's going on here? How does something like this happen? How does this happen? Can you help me find this duckling's parents? Let's just cut to the trace here. Could I leave this duckling with you, and maybe you can help locate her family, seeing as you probably know your way around here better than I do?
Well, I would, but I'm very busy at the moment organizing my files and pushing my pencils. You don't have pencils.
What do I need to do for the induction? What goes on there?
It's a test of good character that is needed to fully enjoy Paddlington.
Is it hard? How much time do I need to prepare?
You can start it whenever you're ready. Just relax, and I'm sure you will be fine.
Okay, let's start. I'm ready. I'll go through induction. Let's see what takes place here.
It's great to hear. I'll pass you on to the Invigilotoad.
What? It's a literal toad. It's a giant toad. No doubt about that, but it is a literal toad. Hello there. Yeah, for the love of Gothics, give me a heads up before hopping in out of nowhere. Do we worship Gothics now? I don't know. We just left Tutorial Island. I thought we were Catholic. What's going on? My poor little ducky heart. Welcome to Paddlington. I'm your Invigilator. Come and speak to me when you're ready. What's my heart restart? Sure. I don't know about this one, duckling. I don't know what we've gotten ourselves into. Nice to meet you. I'm here to help this little duckling find her family. I am aware. I shall invigilate your induction to help you on your quest. Are you ready? What is invigilate? Should I know what is this a real word? Should I know what this is? Is this a British thing? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm meant to be doing right now. Good to hear. Whilst we wait, the duckling will be in the duck creche, waiting for your return. Will you be okay on your own? I'll be very quick, and then we'll be on our way to find your parents. The duckling looks at you with glassy eyes at the prospect of being left alone again. I promise I'll come back. I won't leave you for long, okay? Duck equivalent to pinky promise. The duckling nods with some optimism and agrees to go to the duck creche with Jemima. Duck creche? I feel like it's supposed to be a pun, but I don't know what the pun's supposed to be. Oh, the peas are your sustenance. What? Wait, where's that voice coming from? You must prove yourself in this part of the induction to enjoy the consumption of peas. Feel the peas, believe the peas, eat the peas. Well, I am a bit indifferent to peas. Eat the peas! Okay, I'll eat the peas. Do you think that now that we have been transformed into a duck, that do we have different wants and desires? Maybe we really like peas now, and maybe we have an overwhelming urge to just dip our heads in the water, and maybe we want to make sweet, sweet love to a duck. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I don't. That would be weird, but I'm talking about Johnny RuUN. Johnny RuUN becomes a duck today. How ducky is he, you know? Something tells me the writers over at RuneScape aren't going that deep with it. I don't think we're going to be seeing, a full ducky romance, ducky love, ducky dating, ducky marriage, ducky consummation of a ducky marriage. I'm hoping we don't, to be honest with you. That sounds concerning. I don't know. I've seen weirder things. I got thrown up on a lot in the last episode. You know, ducks have corkscrew... Well, it's not relevant. I should let the Invigilatoad know that I've eaten all the peas. What exactly are we proving by eating these peas again? Also, yeah, the run energy doesn't do nothing for us. I'm not completely sure of what we've proven here today, but what I do know is that this game is very odd. All right, I've eaten all the peas. Congratulations, you ate many peas. I ate the peas, yes, many peas. Potentially too many peas, one might say. You could never have too many peas. Now, you have one trial left before you can enter Paddlington Sanctuary. Oh, there wasn't really a yes or no question, I don't think. Let's start. This is the most important part of all. Relax as a duck should. How do I do that? Find a good spot and sit. Watch the world go by. Take it all in. Is that it? Were you expecting anything more? Well, considering my track record, I was expecting more peril than peril this trial. Okay, this is a little bit lore-breaking because canonically Johnny RuUN has arrived We haven't done a lot of very dangerous things. We helped bake a cake. We sheared some sheep. We did rescue a young lady from some trials and tribulations from a fellow named Reese. Good-looking guy, by the way. Wanted to sacrifice her for Zamorak or something. Hunted some imps, did some rune mysteries, you know, the basics. I don't think we've really faced a lot of peril at this point in our story, but maybe we're trying to big up ourselves here a little bit. Venturing across life-threatening landscapes, contending with giant monsters that want to kill me, finding ingredients for a cake. See, that one's canon, not so much these other ones. The usual. Sounds like this would be a little more difficult than anticipated. Oh dear. Yeah, actually, they make a good point. Maybe I don't know how to just relax. This place right here, the relaxing spot? Come on, we're ducks. Let's channel inner duck. You deserve better than this one. Try again. Oh, what? Are there other options? I didn't know there were other options. I need to find a nice place to relax. I think it is just a matter of trying to find a better location suited to us in some kind of a special way. Oh, here we go. This place looks nice, and it overlooks whatever this place is down here. An optimal choice. You do not have to do anything else. Just relax and listen. Take in your surroundings. Nothing but the bed below you and the scenery ahead of you. Clear your mind of any thoughts and worries. You have taken on many difficult, busy challenges during your adventures in life. The quieter moments in life are to be cherished. Everyone deserves to give themselves kindness in these moments. So do you. When you're ready, click the continue button to finish the trial. Yeah, I'm clicking it right now. I'm done. Congratulations, you have completed the induction. The duckling has reappeared, relieved that you stuck to your word. Quack! I told you I'd be back. Let's go to Paddlington, duck. Wow. Okay, we're finally in Paddlington. Let's look around and try to find your parents. Maybe some of the locals can help us out? Yeah, hopefully. I believe those were geese, but you know, oh, hold on. Whoa. Get back in the water there, you son of a gun. Don't you be wandering back off here. Can you get up there? That's the song that's coming to mind, though, as we all waddle around. Well, this doesn't really look like one of your... Oh, this is Puddles. It doesn't look like your parents. Look like we're looking for someone more like at the entrance. But what is that a badger? It is Paddlington Badger. Hello there. I'm trying to find this duckling's parent. Have you heard anything about a missing duckling? All right there, duck. Sorry, love. I'm not sure where the poor duckling's family is. I'm sure someone around here would know more about it, though. I see. Thank you, though. No worries there, pet. Hope the search goes well. I kind of feel bad. You remember we murdered a duck outside mere moments ago? I'm kind of hoping that doesn't come back around to bite us in the tail feathers. Interesting. I wonder if this is related to anything here in the sanctuary. Hit it. Find out. I want to know. Let's go talk to the badger. The badger probably knows a thing or two. I'm kind of worried that some of the fish in this water look big enough to just swallow the duckling. I don't know if they do that, but hello there. Hello there, dear. You seem a bit lost. Is there anything I can... This is terrifying. This is a freaky looking animal. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm helping to reunite this little duckling with her family. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you? Oh, poor darling. Well, I just so happened to have overheard two very worried ducks frantically trying to find their lost child. Mentioned something about a nest. That's promising. Do you know where they are? Oh, the last I heard, they appear to be on the top level of Paddlington. I'm sure they'd be very happy to see their bundle of joy back home. Thank you so much, sir. No worries, dear. I hope your search is successful. So we've got to figure out how to get to the top level. Presumably the game is not going to let me go hit that button over there. It is so oddly quiet here. I just realized that there's basically no noise. You cannot do that right now. I'm trying to open the volume, just the settings, because it's so quiet. I feel like there should be ambiance. Like there needs to be sound of running water. I'm gonna reload the game. Oh no! Okay, I guess that was a wrong thing to do there. Continue the duck quest. Yes, I was going to say, I hope I don't have to go try to make another potion. Looks like we're good now, I think. Yeah, go through the sanctuary entrance and let's continue our investigation. And also, look, the mouse cursor is working again now that I've closed and reopened the game. For now. It will stop working, which sucks because I like being able to hover over things Look at that. Inspect the toad statue. What's that on the statue? Some linear beak script with a picture of the sun. The flowers in the statue look a bit sad, too. Oh, I wonder if it needs some, like, water or something. Look how nice it is to be able to hover over things and see options. Also, yeah, notice that there's now, like, sound effects and ambiance and fun little music. You see what we're missing out on before? Hold on. Whoa. I think I just saw the option talk to Lily. Who is Lily? Like the lily pad or the fish? Who are we talking to right now? Hello, do you know where the duckling's parents might be? Oh, we're talking to an actual literal flower here. Okay, take your time. I think I'll ask someone else. I think we're crazy is what just happened there. This is so much nicer now that there is music and stuff. I'm glad I decided to take a note of that and do something about it. Can I just like walk on the button? Because I feel like the button is important. I feel like we need to interact with the button in some kind of a way. There's all these holes, but we can't actually go into them. And also, like, I'm trying to, like, look up and see if I can see. Can we actually go any higher? I know we can go over here if we go outside. There's the floor button. Is that a different floor button? That's a different floor button. Wait a minute. Can we get to that one? Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that we could go up this. Okay. This song's gonna drive me nuts, though, is the only problem. Like, if I'm subjected to this for a long period of time, it's going to drive me crazy. What is that button? This one looks exactly the same as the other one I saw earlier. I have an idea. Okay, little duck, I need you to stay here on this button for a short time whilst I see if this idea works. Quack! The duckling thinks for a moment, then suddenly her eyes go wide. Quack! No, I won't leave you. I'll just be on the other side of the sanctuary where you can see me. What do I say to convince her to stay put? Find your parents? If you stand there, we can find your parents in no time and you'll be safe and sound at home. The duckling is lost in thought. That was not correct. Maybe this is good. Maybe the duckling's not going to follow me. No, the duckling's absolutely going to follow me. Well, then what? I tried talking to the duckling. I tried pushing the button. Maybe we can talk the duckling into staying over here. I don't know. Is everything all right? How come you're not at the button? You see the poor duckling slightly shaking with fear over the prospect of you leaving her. Throughout this adventure, she must have caught on that staying with you meant actively finding her parents. Ooh, peas? Something might happen. Family-friendly fun? Let's say peas. Look, if I give you some peas the next opportunity I have, can I convince you to stay over there? The duckling thinks surely she'd love some peas. So I have to go back now, I assume. Do ducks like peas? Is this like a known thing? I've never fed ducks peas. I've fed them bread. People keep telling me it'll cause their stomach to blow up, so I haven't done it in a long time. But I also feel like that's one of those things that's probably not true. Like some jackass said it on the internet and everyone believed it without question, and now they just constantly repeat it. Is it true? I'm gonna look it up right now. No, a duck's stomach will not explode if it eats bread. However, feeding bread to ducks is harmful, as it offers little nutritional value, causes severe health issues like angel wing, a deformity preventing flight, and can lead to malnutrition or death. It also pollutes waterways and causes digestive issues. So, instead of saying what actually happens when a duck eats bread, we've decided to just make up that they'll explode, even though that's nonsensical. The story I've always been told is, yeah, but when they eat it, it expands in their stomachs and then they die. I'm like, that's never happened to any other living creature on the planet, so that kind of sounds like bullshit to me. Kind of sounds like you're just bullshit right now, you jack. I should try standing on the other button. Okay, but what about, like, the duckling? We're almost there. Did we? I'm losing my mind with this one. Is everything all right? How come you're not at the other button? We're doing all this nonsense again. Something might happen. Maybe something cool will happen when you stand on that button. The duckling's eyes light up and they agree to stand on it. Okay. Quah! That was much easier than I expected. I mean, I kind of thought that we were going to have to convince them that it was going to be family-friendly fun or some nonsense like that. But okay, back over to the other button we go. Really appreciate that we have to go over here in order to test, you know, the options. If you don't get it right the first time, that's fun. I should try standing on the other button. No, wait. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. The duckling, we're almost there. The duckling needs to get on this button. I should try standing on the other button. No, but I already tried that. And it was like, oh, the duckling needs to be over here. The duckling is still following me. Hello? Hello? Game? Do I need to leave and come back again? Is that what's happening here? I'm losing my mind with this one. I'm actually going to, at the same time, you and the duckling step on the button. The duckling is standing right next to me. Objectively false that's what's happening right now. But something magical is occurring. The light from the chest of the frog has hit the butt of the turtle. And now there's peace on earth, possibly, or something? Moved tortoise sculpture. It's now reflecting onto the toad statue. Oh, is there, like, nothing else? What are our other options around here? Okay, but tree bud. Interact with the tree bud. See what the tree bud has to say. You initially thought that this sapling was one of those cool duck drink dispensers. You were wrong. You now have a beak full of soapy tree sap? We'll go give it to Lily. I don't know what that means. Ducky drink dispenser? I've got no clue. I've got absolutely no idea. Hello, do you know where this thing's parents might be? That's okay, take your time. I'll go talk to someone else. What am I supposed to do with the tree sap? I don't get it. I don't get it! You spit the tree sap out, which gets absorbed by the flowers on the statue. Then you start to hear a small rumble. That was the slide whistle, in case you forgot. Well, I mean, what have we accomplished here? You and the duckling decide to jump onto the bubbles. Is that what we do? This is a fever dream, is what this is. This is what I think. This is what drugs do, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what happens. And I'm sworn off of him for life after this. What is going on? Duckling's mom? Hello there. I'm guessing you're this duckling's parents. My little baby, you've come home. We were worried. We've spent this entire time looking for you here in the Dunk Sanctuary. How could we ever thank you, kind duck? It was no problem. I'm glad your daughter is back with her family. Quack! Sweetie, is that your first word? Quack! Your first word. I'm so proud of you. Quack, quack, quack. You did it. I knew you'd get there. After all the excitement, the duckling yawns. Oh, you must be tired after your adventurous day of yours. Let's get you to bed. Once again, thank you for reuniting our family. You are always welcome to come visit us whenever you'd like. It was my pleasure. I'll make sure to come back here soon. Farewell. I'm never coming back here. I'm never gonna do it unless there's a quest here. My gosh. I'll stop. You make your way through Paddlington and out the exit, then suddenly you start to feel dizzy again. Whoa, are you alright there, friend? How did I get back up here? I sense your inner strength and connection to the forces that bind this world together guided you back. I'll wager that the potion just wore off. Anyway, while you've been doing all of that, we've been having an enlightened conversation about the meaning of our mortal existence, haven't we? Quack! Wait! Do you have any wisdom you can impart now that you've learned to see the world through the lens of the duck? I can never have too many peas. You decide it's best to leave breadsticks to try to unpack the meaning of that. You notice a couple of items in the tree trunk leading to Paddlington. Are these some parting gifts from the ducks? Sweet heavens, we've finally gone and done it. What an experience. You've completed II.Quest, everybody! We've completed II.Quest! It took an hour and 15 minutes, but we did it! Let's go! We got a herblore lamp, we got Monty the rubber ducky, a duckling pet, access to Paddlington via rubber ducky or waddle willow. Wait, hold on, what? Teleport to Paddlington with the ducky? Why would I ever want to go back there, though, is the thing that I don't understand. Also, there we go. With that, we have now achieved level 5 herblore. You don't even have to level in this game. You just do quests. It's great. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's good stuff there. So we actually spent very little time in Draynor today, but we were right across the way from it. What next? We also got a broken home. That hits too close, doesn't it? The Death of Chivalry, Death Plateau. It's weird that Death Plateau is a free quest now. How does that happen? It's fully voice acted and features atmospheric music and effects. Oh. In 2012, this quest replaced 2004's Death Plateau, so it's a different Death Plateau. So this is a 5th Age quest and takes place in the past before the gods returned to Gielinor. A better time, some might say. It's weird that there are no requirements, but also that's not super relevant to what we're doing right now. We're looking for quests in and around this big, beautiful city we call Draynor. You know what I realized? If we hit show locked, it shows us more free-to-play quests. There are a lot of free-to-play quests, my gosh. Witch's House is free-to-play now? Ooh, Shield of Erev. We're not there yet, I don't think so. This is part of the Majorat Mysteries. Oh, it's a different one. In 2017, this quest replaced the 2001 Shield of Erev. Why can't they leave things alone? Vampire Slayer is what I was looking for, though. There we go. 5th Age quest, talk to Morgan in Draynor Village, set active. And what I'm most happy about is the fact that I don't see anywhere on this screen where it says it's been replaced. Gosh dang it, thank heavens for it. I'm not opposed to new things and old things being altered, but replaced outright just seems wrong, repulsive, repugnant. Did it mention that I needed anything for this quest? No requirements, and I think the items can be obtained as we go. Beer? Or 2 coins to purchase a pint. Yeah, no, we're good. I couldn't find a setting for atmosphere, and oh my gosh! Oh, we gotta go to Port Sarum at some point. Look at all that over there. Look at all the ships and everything. Today's all about Draynor, though. Let's stay focused. All right, I'm here where I'm supposed to be. And I can't help but notice that the individual I'm looking for to start the quest is not here. Am I supposed to open the drawers? What am I supposed to do? You search the drawers but find nothing. Hello? Hello? There you are. Are you Morris? Who's Morris?
You look brave. You should speak to my husband. He is looking for an adventurer.
Maybe I will speak to him. Hold on. She's kind of good looking, though. Like, if something happened to her husband, do you think maybe she'd be interested in a brave, bold wizard adventurer who just like stormed into her house uninvited, came upstairs and cornered her in her bedroom? Actually, this is kind of a sus situation we found ourselves in. Where's your husband? Is that him? That's Ozan. Did her husband turn into a bird? Hello? Is that him? Is he running away from me? Hey, you! Morgan, come back here! Praise Saradomin! He has brought you here to save us all! What? He has guided your steps to my door so that I may beseech you to save my village from a terrible threat. What the heck is that? What? Emissary of Slithska? This game is weird, man. What terrible threat? Our village is plagued by a vampire. He visits us frequently and demands blood payments, or he will terrorize us. This vampire showed up all of a sudden and started attacking your village? I don't know. I just moved here with my wife. We'd move on again, but we're down on our luck and can't afford to. Besides, I don't want to abandon other innocents to this fate. This could be a good community if only that vampire would leave us. Will you help me, brave adventurer? I will absolutely help you, and maybe we can get rid of the freaky ambiance here. Yes, I'll help you. Wonderful. If you succeed, I'm sure of it. Or you will succeed, I'm sure of it. You are very brave to take this on, but I think you should speak to my friend Harlow before you do anything else. He is a retired vampire slayer. I met him when I was a missionary long ago. Oh, cool. Check this out. Our fellow brother in Christ over here. Yeah, he'll be able to advise you on the best method to vanquish the vampire. You already know a vampire slayer? What do you need me for? Harlow is past his prime. He's seen too many evil things in his life, and to forget them, he drinks himself into oblivion. I fear he will slay vampires no more. Where can I find this Harlow? He spends his time at the Blue Moon Inn, located in Varrock. If you enter Varrock from the south, it is on the second building on your right. I'm sure it's filled with lively people, so you shouldn't miss it. I'll go find Harlow. May Saradomin protect you, my friend. Yeah, that's okay. No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to figure out like what button, because I accidentally hit it at one point, and it brought up the... Oh, hello? That was weird. Darn it, I can't find it now. We accidentally hit a button at one point that brought up the menu to fast travel. Ah, T. T brings up the lodestone network. There's a Draynor village. It's not active yet. Okay, well, where is it, though? Cannot possibly zoom out further than this. Where's our lodestone? What is that down there? Ah, Draynor lodestone. Well, we got to go figure out what this thing is anyway. The underworld. Underworld portal? I beg your pardon. There's a what here? How bizarre. Right. So now that that's added, Falador. That's what that symbol was. That Falador seeds. It all comes back together, doesn't it? Back to Varrock we go. Be nice once we have like a high enough magic level to just teleport places. Cool. I'm not upset about that. That doesn't bother me one bit, being able to fast travel over here, and then this is going to be the place we're looking for. I am familiar with it. I've played the game a few times after all. Dr. Harlow, yep, you're definitely the man I'm looking for. I can tell because you are very much unstable on your feet, and it seems like you are drinking an awful lot right now. Drink, please. Yeah, okay, I'll do that real quick. No need to waste time. Glass of your finest ale, please. No problem, 2 coins. Thanks, bartender. Come here, feller. I got a drink for you. Yep. Are you Dr. Harlow, the famous vampire slayer? Depends who's asking. Your friend Morgan sent me. He said you could teach... Hello, woman. Hold on just a second here. Hold on. Hi, how are you doing? Hello. What's up? Are you all right? See, 2 of you. Why, there's 2 of you. There's only 1 of me, friend. Nope, 2 of you. You can't count. Maybe you drunk too much. Whatever you say, friend. Giant hairy cabbages. Wait, come back. Don't run away. Do you not like giant hairy cabbages? What is happening over here? Oh, she's just clipping into something. Okay, I don't think she's into me. Oh, sorry, Dr. Harlow. Sure, I can teach you. I watched the best vampire slayer ever. Buy me a beer and I'll teach you. Your good friend Morgan is living in fear of a vampire, and all you can think about is beer? But you should drink anyway. I mean, I have one. Do I need to, like, use it on them? Use beer? Nope. You goofball. There you go. Okay, here you go, buddy. You give Dr. Harlow a beer. Cheers, matey. So tell me how to kill vampires, then. Yeah, vampires. I was very good at killing them once. Vampire slaying is not to be undertaken lightly, you get me? You must go in prepared or you will die. A stake is an essential tool for any vampire slayer. The stake must be used in the final blow against the vampire, or his dark magic will regenerate him to full health, won't it? Anyway, I always carry a spare so you can have one. Dr. Harlow hands you a stake. You'll need a special hammer as well to drive it in properly. I think I have a spare hammer you can have as well. Thank you so much. One last thing, it's wise to carry garlic with you. They're slightly weakened if they can smell garlic. It's pretty common. I know I always advise Morgan to keep a supply, so you might be able to get some from him. If not, I know they sell it in Port Sarim. Okay, those are the supplies I need, but how do I actually kill him? You are an eager one. Killing a vampire is dangerous. Never forget that. Go in prepared with food and armor, but understand that you may die. It's a risk we all take in this business. I've seen many fine men and women die at the hands of the vampires. Enter the vampire's lair and attempt to open the coffin. He should be asleep in there, so try to use the stake on him, and if you're new at this, you probably just wake him up and the real fight begins. Fight him until he's nearly dead, and when the moment is right, strike him through the heart with a hammer in it. It's gruesome, but it's the only way. Once he's dead, speak to Morgan so he can notify the village. Thank you very much. Do you think we could fight the vampire as a wizard? Do you think that matters? You know, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna check the wiki real quick. Ooh, if he had a holy symbol, it'll reduce his attacks. Ooh. Well, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get a holy symbol, but I don't know about going in there with, like, a wizard's gear, because I just don't feel like that's the right approach. It's not what Van Helsing would do. I can cast Water Strike, and according to a quick Google search, apparently the count is weak to Water Strike, so I'm thinking maybe we get some water runes. Oh my gosh, they're more expensive than I would have thought. Does that make sense for them to be that expensive? How much is a staff of water? I mean, and how much are air runes? They're so much cheaper. That seems like the more economical choice is to go ahead and get a staff of water, buy one of them, which we got immediately, and then also buy some air runes. 25 of them maybe? That ought to get the job done, I think, assuming anyone's gonna sell them. We should offer it a bit more above market value. I don't know. Can we sell this log? We don't need that log. What? This game is going through some kind of insane inflation. I'm so used to old school pricing. Maybe I'm the crazy one. That seems absurdly high. Do people not buy or sell air runes anymore because most people just have some other method for casting with, like, well, Yeah, there's a staff for it, but like air runes, they still have their place, right? Go ahead and cancel this one, get my money back. Cancel this one as well. I'm willing to sell that for 20% off, and it's sold. Still made a little bit more. What is this thing worth? Can I even sell that? No, okay, that's fair. Oh my gosh, do you want to know something really upsetting? Remember the tower mine spike we got? You can change the element. We could just change it to... Are you kidding me this entire time? We didn't even need this stuff. What? It's actually worse. It's a lower tier. Sell that thing. Flip it. Get rid of it. Get it back out of here. Sell it right now. Oh no. I got taken for a ride. I'd be willing to take 5% off if it sells. We'll just leave it there and we'll see what happens. I feel like such a fool. I didn't realize. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I didn't know. Also, I probably don't need to be carrying all of this various different things around with me right now. I guess we'll take sardines with us. Like how many sardines do you think we need to defeat this guy? Is that too many sardines? I think that's probably good. All right, I think we've got all that we need. Let's make sure, yeah, those are selected. Auto cast those, perfect. Let's make sure that auto retaliate is on, wonderful. And then we just need to open up and go back to Draynor, I suppose. By the way, shout out to this individual for playing on the official Howdy Folks server. Really appreciate that. 210, baby! Get on there! I'm getting an email from jagex at some point. Like, you gotta stop calling it the official Howdy Folks server, man. You gotta stop. We're getting calls. We're getting phone calls about this, man. How can I help you, brave adventurer? I'm looking. I think you said you had garlic. I found out what equipment I need from Dr. Harlow. Oh, and what has he told you to acquire? He already gave me a steak, and he gave me a spare. So he gave me this blah, blah, blah. Harlow did tell me to always keep garlic on me. He insisted on constant vigilance against any possible threats. I used to have a large supply of it, but it's been disappearing. I think my wife dislikes the smell. Feel free to look around and see if you can find any she missed. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to go around here and snoop in his house now. Sorry, what? A trail has been added to the Necromancy quest? What is that? Hold on, wait, what does that mean? Necromancy? A trail has been added? Investigate the white light portal north of Draynor's lodestone. A trail? What do you mean a trail? I'm baffled and bewildered by that. I don't know why that's there, but okay, opens up some drawers. Is that not just garlic right there? In the food larder? I'm pretty sure I'm looking at garlic right there, my guy. Search again. Let's just go ask her directly and see if she knows. Hey, I'm back here to invade your personal space. Do you know where the garlic is? Got any garlic on you? Well, what an odd question. Morgan always tries to carry some on him, but it makes him stink, so I hide it. I can't remember where I've put it, but it's somewhere in the house. Feel free to look around. These people are very comfortable having you nose through their stuff. No possible way they put it in the drawers next to their bed. Like, nothing says I'm ready to get busy tonight, like garlic in the drawers. Yeah, you find a bulb of garlic. Yep, all right. Well, we know what they're doing. Actually, we don't. We don't know what they're doing. I've got no clue. That gives me no clue into their personal lives. Garlic in the bed. I don't want to know. It's an oddity. I have everything I need to slay the vampire. I just wanted to let you know before I attempted it. Don't forget to prepare for the battle. I have learned nothing else from If I've learned nothing else from Harlow, it's that vampires are fierce opponents. Yes, Dr. Harlow emphasized that quite often. What was up with that whole necromancy thing from earlier, though? What was that all about? No requirements. You need to be able to defeat 2 level 3 trolls. I can do that. Okay, but where's Draynor Manor? Okay, it's past this portal to the underworld. Look, there it is. There it is. It's like directing me over there. Like I want to go through that portal for some reason. I don't want to go through that portal. I don't want to talk to Veronica right now either, although that is, I think that's a member's quest. Oh, buddy. Okay. Yep. Nope. Being attacked by the trees. If you're doing a no damage run of RuneScape, that'll do you in right there. There's a sign on the door that says, "Adventurer beware. Going in doesn't mean you'll come out again." Yeah, no, we're ready. We're prepared. I'm set for this. I just got to remember how to get down there. It's a little bit of a puzzle from what I recall. Oh, I forgot about this goofball. I forgot about this level 11 skeleton. No, let's not goof around. Now that I'm thinking about it, leave me alone, chair. Leave me alone. Leave me be. This is where we need to be. Keep going. Don't let it catch you. Don't let it. It wants to make you take a seat. It wants to be overly hospitable. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, no, yeah. This is probably where the vampire is now that I think about it. If I had to guess, I'd assume this is where he is. Open up that coffin. Let's have a look at the guy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, unfortunately, that didn't quite work out for us. So, yeah, as was predicted, we did, in fact, wake him up. Oh dear, what have you done? You've run me through with a stake. But oh no, I'm not done. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Rhyming is not what we're good at where I am from. We just drink blood. You're taking a lot of damage. I'm taking damage too, but you have less than me, so you're going to die. What did you bring for this encounter? What kind of attacks does he do? What kind of attacks is he leveling against me? Can I pray? Can I pray about this? I've got thick skin, which increases your defense rating, and I've got bursts of strength. I guess thick skin is our best bet. Also, we're going to die here. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but we're not doing too hot. And I think we need to start eating a lot of sardines very quickly. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage. We need to probably go over here like we need to beat a hasty retreat. Hello. Continue to attack him. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're not going to die like this. I'm not going to die like this. I refuse to die like this. He's almost dead. Just keep eating the sardines. Are we praying right now? Is our prayer still up? Have we run out of prayer? He's very close to being dead. Stop that. Stop that behavior. Take him down. Come on. You've got this. We've almost got him. Don't be a coward. Keep it up. Keep it up. He's almost there. Eat another one. Eat another one. Just keep going. Yes, let's go. Use steak. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Epic, dramatic. Oh, I should tell Morgan that I killed the vampire. Oh my gosh, his head fell off. I was gonna say we're gonna take it with us, but then he melted out of existence. Yeah, no, we killed the vampire. Bring back open our prayer screen, please. Hello? Turn that back off. Can we open the coffin? Is he in there again? Is this a bad idea? We should just be ready to run, I guess, in case he respawns. Nope, it's empty. Examine an open coffin. Cool. All right, we killed the guy. I forgot to get... I said I was going to get a holy amulet, relic, whatever it's called, and I completely forgot. Like, completely slipped my mind, and we ultimately ended up... A holy symbol is what it's called, I believe. I was going to get a holy symbol, and then instead, I forgot to get a holy symbol. So, we'll never have another opportunity to do it properly, unfortunately. We can never redo this quest. I don't... Is repeating quests a thing in RuneScape 3? I know it's been talked about in old school as a thing that might get added someday. The ability to, like, replay a quest, but, you know, either without the rewards or reduced rewards or something like that. And I think that's a cool idea. I think there's a lot of times it'd be beneficial to be able to go back and redo a quest. You know, if you're trying to make a guide for it or something, you don't have to keep 2 accounts running. You do the quest the first time and then go back and redo it with your, you know, existing knowledge and all that. That'd be kind of cool. Is he still wandering around outside? Gosh darn it. Come here, you Morgan. Why don't you go back in your house where you live, my guy? I killed the vampire. Praise Saradomin, bless you. We are all saved. The vampire is slain. Saradomin, I thought you worshipped Jesus. What about all that missionary work? It doesn't matter. We did it. We're successful. And we've been rewarded with 3 quest points and a combat lamp. Nice. Use that lamp right. Oh, we should have put on our tower hat. Why didn't we do that? Oh, I have to choose skills? Oh, dump that directly into magic, please. Oh, can we split it? No, you can't split it. Dump it all into magic. Thank you very much. What level does that make us now? What an achievement. Holy smokes. Let's go. That is spectacular. Yeah, we definitely should have put this on. It has a much higher armor rating. I don't know why I didn't. What is this over here going on now? What are you trying to tell me? Also, we've got 24 air runes left, so I think we're doing okay. Wait, how many of these did we buy? Did we buy 50? Did we buy 25? Why did it only use 1? Did I only use water strike once? I'm confused by this combat system. I'm actually confused. I don't know. Why would I ever want to do this? What is this necromancy nonsense? Necromancy. Investigate the white light portal north of Draynor's lodestone. Okay. Set active, I guess? This is from 2023, in case you were wondering. It's the first necromancer, Age of Chaos. Alright, let's head through. Let's see. Wait, was this portal always here? We'll never know. We'll never know because we just recently arrived in the world. Oh, here goes nothing. No, wait, here comes something. A sword? A floating sword? Well, hello? The sword says nothing. Are you an animated sword? Can I help you with something? Yes, that one. The sword starts to swing aggressively. Wait, we can be free! Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. That's not good. The manner of mortal deaths are normally plain to me, but this one was not expected. This portal... Oh, am I standing before death himself here? Is that what's happening? Hello. How are you doing, Arbiter of Life and Death? Hope you're having a good one. A portal of white light opened up near Draynor. When I went to investigate, a sword came out and killed me. A portal. The sword, tell me, what did it look like? It was made of black metal with glowing green runes carved into the blade. I couldn't read them. They say Anguish. He has returned. What? Who? If he has chosen you, then we must hurry. I will explain everything when we get there. Go with you? Go where? To the underworld, where life goes on beyond death. Oh, good. My invitation has been accepted. Is there supposed to be sounds here? I feel like there's supposed to be some music, maybe? My guest arrives in the underworld. This feels like it's supposed to be epic, with like music and sound effects. Up the river of souls. I think something's broken. Across the lake of memories. Something doesn't feel quite right. To the city of The Well of Souls is a beacon. A guiding light to all the vagrant dead. I will give them purpose. Direction. They will spread my influence to the world above. I feel like this is... you will be the key to my victory. Something is not quite right. I will teach you. You will be my last apprentice. I am the first necromancer. Is this normally dead silent? It looked cool. Good. I hoped you would be prompt. I'm always on time. What's going on around here, huh? Raziel, what have you done? The ritual site is yours now, apprentice. I am done with it. What are you talking about? Where have the spirits gone? What have you done to my city? The underworld is no longer enough for me, my old friend. The souls of this city languished in self-indulgence, slowly fading into nothingness. I have given them purpose. I will forge them into an army and rage war upon the mortal world. Those who perish will also serve me until the dead outnumber the living. When I am done, there will be no need for death. You would trap everyone in eternal torment, eternal servitude. I will set them free of their fear and doubt. We will stop you. Only a trained necromancer can stop me. I know. Which is, of course, the matter at hand. Why is everyone looking at me? My new apprentice. I didn't sign up for that. I have chosen you. Death will prepare you. He has no choice. You may find me in the citadel above. I must prepare for my invasion. Come to me when you are stronger. Defeat me if you can. But the sands of this world's hourglass are running low, apprentice. Do not tarry. Well, I mean, we just went to go investigate a light. I didn't think it'd lead to all of this. Who was that? His name is Raziel. He was the first necromancer. Well, like the first one ever? On Gillinor, at least. I've known him for a very long time. Why have I never heard of him? He only rarely leaves the underworld. This plan of his to attack the living is new. Whenever he returns, he acts through others, those he calls his apprentices. That's what he said I was! Yes, he has chosen you. When Engervaldel struck you down, you were marked. But he said I should try to defeat him. It is his twisted method of instruction. He has left you no choice but to learn necromancy. Me learn necromancy, but isn't that evil? Of all my responsibilities, this is the one This is the only one I truly loathe. To enslave the dead is despicable, but Raziel cannot be allowed to triumph. It is the lesser of the two evils. I won't accept that. I won't stoop to his methods. What do you mean? Necromancy is magic using the souls of the dead, right? Yes. Enslaving those souls to do your bidding? Yes. Couldn't we just ask them nicely instead? What? You can't... I don't think anyone's ever tried that. Sounds like a plan to me. Is he gone? Is it safe to come out now? I haven't felt this scared since I died. Oh wait, you're him, aren't you? Death, thank goodness. My name is Lupe, and this here is... Sostratus Centurion, 3rd Legion. That's all you'll get out of me, necromancer scum. It's okay, Sauce. They're not necromancer. That's Death. We can trust him. No, right. At your command, Sir Death. Raziel is gone. Come join us. Are you from the city? Are you the only ones left? Only a handful of us. Raziel took everyone else. He drained the well. I can't remember what. I literally just made this guy's voice up, and now I've forgotten it. He drained the wells of the souls almost completely. Some sort of dark ritual. He just sucked them up all into his lantern. A communion ritual. He must have created his own vessel and moved them to it. Can we do the same thing? Just steal them back? Not from Raziel. We would need to assault his citadel, and you are not yet strong enough. But this is the city of It exists to house lost souls. You could use a similar ritual to bring them here. How does that help? As you said, a necromancer is empowered by the dead. The more souls you guide here, the more power you will wield. What's this? Necromancy? Don't worry, I'm going to be the good kind. I'll ask first. You mean, like, convince us to help you? Who, us? Yes, exactly. What if we don't want to serve? Then you don't have to. That's the whole point. Well then, for what it's worth, I'm in. I'm wary, but if it's good enough for Lupe, then it's good enough for me. With enough power, you can defeat Raziel, rescue the stolen souls, and put an end to his plans. I know the underworld like no other, but I am no necromancer. We will need a tutor. And just in time, we get Malignus Mortifier. What's the meaning of this? Where am I? Malignus Mortifier. Huh? No! I'm far too young. This isn't my time. I have so much to do. I promise to be a better person. This can't be how it ends. I won't let the mushrooms win. Pardon? It is not your time, sadly. Oh, thanks, Zamorak. But wait, then why am I here? You will instruct Johnny RUUN in the ways of necromancy. Hi! I see. Just one question, though. Why should I do that? Have a care how you... Whoa, remember, we're doing this nicely. Do we have anything we can offer him in return? I will not grant immortality to such a creature. What about the city, then? You're a necromancer. There must be something to learn in the underworld. Is this the fabled city of, The spirits told me of it, but I've never seen it. You may remain here for as long as you act as a tutor. The sands of your hourglass will not flow while you do. So much lost knowledge. The endless secrets. But no enslaving of souls. What are you talking about? How are you going to do necromancy? I'm going to ask the soul's permission. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But if you want to do it the hard way, that's on you. Fine, you have a deal. What's first? I need to do something called a communion ritual. Do you know what it is? Conjure a soul, guide it to the city. Yeah, let's get started. I didn't know what I was getting myself into here. What do I do first? You need to sweep away all the dust before we can start. Oh, is that real? Do I actually need to... Yeah, clear a mound of dust. That's better. Now listen carefully. First, you place the focus on the pedestal to determine the ritual. You know what would really set the mood? What? Candles. A few candles would really add a little, I don't know what, as they say in Ardoyne. You're given some ritual supplies. Place the bones onto the pedestal. Now, I'm actually thinking that it's perfectly reasonable to be suspect about this, but let's see. Use grubby bones on the pedestal. Oh, here we go. Makeshift communion. Yep. There's a lot to take in here. Ritual site tier 1 must be performed at one of the following sites. City of Level 1 necromancy. We're there. We're good. We're good to go on that front. Yeah, select this ritual. Place down the candles. Yep, do that. This seems like quite the irritating process. Very involved. Now the glyphs. To draw them, we'll need ink. I don't know where we'll find some. Oh, I have ink. I sell it in my boutique next to the candles. That's convenient. Sounds like I better start stocking up. As I was saying, now we need to draw the required glyphs. The specific spot doesn't matter as long as you draw the correct number and type of glyph required for your chosen ritual. Draw the glyphs. Got it. You're given some ritual supplies. So we need one of one elemental, which, I mean, I guess it says one of one, so I guess we've already got one drawn, but we didn't do it, so we'll just do a commune now. I don't guess it matters where they're placed, but there's the commune. And then here's our second commune. There we go. Glyphs and candles will degrade with each ritual. If they deplete, you'll need to repair or replace them. I see a depleted glyph there already. It must have been left from the last ritual. You can repair it with the same supplies you need to draw it in the first place. You're given some more ritualistic supplies. Lovely. Let's go ahead and repair that one, I guess. That was already there. That'll take 3 basic ghostly ink. Yeah, go ahead and repair, I guess. I'm assuming it's cheaper than drawing. Is that all of it? Everything looks to be in order. The candles look lovely. Time to find out if it works. Now everything's prepared. Go stand on the skull platform over there. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of out of sight. You can understand why I couldn't see it a second ago. Huxia! Is this good? Do I want this to go down? Do I want this to go up? What's happening right now? Soul attraction is at 100%. Zibwa. Oh, I'm not sure if we're doing the right thing right now. We're kind of in an odd selection of company back here behind us. Oh, we completed the ritual though. Great success, everybody. Good success. I can't believe you managed to get it right on your first attempt. Where did the soul go though? It was drawn into the Well of Souls, the big dish thing over there. It's where we all reside. You're inside that thing? How are you right here then? I don't really understand it myself. It's something called a vessel. We're safe inside, but we can still manifest in the city. A vessel? With this, you could grow very powerful. We should perform more rituals. Oh? Oh. Oh, hey there, buds. What's up, Ted? How are you doing? Is that you, Ted? I thought you got stolen away. Nah, I got knocked down to the lake below. Been freezing my bones off. Felt something calling me back up. What was that guy? Was that you? Yes, it was my communion ritual. Well, thanks, bud. If you don't mind me saying, that ritual you did felt different. The green guy, that felt like I was being pulled away, sucked in. Yours was more like a gentle guiding hand. It was the candles, right? See, I told you. Hey, Ted, guess what this mortal is trying to do? What's that then? Become a powerful necromancer without enslaving any souls. That's new. I'm going to stop Raziel, the green guy. Are you in? Can't say I care for him. I'll help. And I'm sure other spirits will too. Thanks, Ted. Can I call you Ted? Well, it used to be Theodora back in my living days, but now that's just my long-dead mother. Ted does me just fine now, if you please. Ted it is. Yeah, let me show you how the Well of Souls works. Take a closer look. Oh, you completed the ritual. Take a closer look at the Well of Souls. Like right up here? Oh, buddy, okay, yeah. Earn talent points by gaining necromancy SP, okay. Conjure skeleton warrior from the... Oh, I didn't have a chance to read it! The vessel has filled up enough to offer you more power, but you'll need to earn a talent point to prove you are worthy of it. The communion ritual will guide souls into the vessel. The more souls that reside within, the more power you can tap into. If you want to channel and direct that power, though, you'll need to practice your skills in real combat. Unlocking talents in the Well of Souls requires both souls from communion rituals as well as necromancy XP earned through combat. If you want to fight, you'll need what we in the trade call a siphon. You don't have one, do you, skeleton? No, sorry, just stinking candles. I do. Take this. Use it with great caution. We've been given a death guard. Is that this thing? Yeah. A death guard, excellent. Weapons like these channel necrotic power into powerful attacks while protecting you from any backlash. We must test your newfound power. I really don't know if I understand what's going on. Oh, who are all of these individuals? What's going on here? How about all these ghost trolls? They love a good scrap. Equip that death guard and attack them. Equip that bad boy. Open all this up. I suppose I'm gonna need it. Yeah, get that ghost troll brute. In the target information pane, you'll see your hit chance. Yep. Against the enemy. The value will determine how much of your damage potential can be dealt against them. Example, your basic attack can deal a maximum of 100 damage if you have a 50% hit chance against the target. Your ability will only be able to deal 50% of its damage potential, resulting... Ah! Yeah, the target... Oh, well, I think it just moved is all that happened there. Oh, we defeated it. I felt like I didn't really finish reading a lot of that information, but okay. And so this just happens sometimes. And then I hit this to what? Eat food? C+1. So if I hold down C and then I tap 1, do I eat food? No, ability. Sorry, I had to sneeze. What do you mean ability not ready yet? And that's how it's done. I mean, that just kind of happened. I was just here for it, really. Great job. I've earned a talent point. Well, take a look at the well again and see if you can learn something new. This is all very convoluted to me. So I've yet to actually figure this out yet. Okay. So can I read about what it's going to do? Conjure a skeleton warrior from the underworld. Necromancy spirit damage every 3 seconds. Okay. Unlock talent? Confirm? So I've unlocked a new ability. I can conjure a skeleton warrior that requires ectoplasm to cast. We've not even been to that part of the world yet. The skeleton warrior is filled with an uncontrollable rage and will deal additional damage with each attack. Okay. Simple enough, I guess. Did you learn anything? Just the ability to call forth the undead to fight alongside me. That's awesome! If you want to conjure a spirit, you'll need a conduit. Something that can connect you to the vessel, wherever you are. You there, ghost person, do you... Here. Thanks. You are given a skull lantern. Conduits like this lantern allow you to communicate with your minions. Minions? That's offensive. Friends? How about we just stick to spirits? Yeah, spirits. Try talking into it. What? Go on. Hello? I think it's broken. It's not. The connection is magical. It's not a trumpet. Excellent. Things are progressing well. All of you, a word, please. Conjuring spirits, like your skeleton warrior, requires a material known as ectoplasm. It's not hard to find. You'll accumulate some as a side effect of every ritual you perform. You're given some ectoplasm. Do I want to conjure my skeleton that often? Every necromancer needs minions, and without your skeletons, you'll do far less damage. Sounds like I'd better stay stocked up on ectoplasm then. We don't sell ectoplasm, but my shop Soul Supplies sells ritual supplies like candles and necroplasm. I thought you said you didn't sell ectoplasm. No, necroplasm. You're making us look bad. Even I noticed those were two different words. Not ectoplasm, necroplasm. It's completely different. It's pretty similar, actually, when you get down to it. What's the difference? Ectoplasm is for conjures. Necroplasm is for rituals. Reasonable, sure. Come by the shop, and I'll see if I have any free stuff for you. Same with me. I have basic necromancy equipment I can give you. I thought you hated necromancers. I do. That's why I have so much of their gear. I cannot delay here any longer. This matter is crucial, but I have many other duties to attend to. Don't worry, I can handle Rasael. In time, perhaps you can, but Rasael is immensely powerful. Perform more communion rituals to fill the Well of Souls. But do not neglect the practice of real combat. You will need that experience to unlock its true potential. I will be here when you are ready to learn more. Yep, and I'll hang around the vessel here. Welcome any spirits who turn up and recruit them for the cause. You can talk to Malignus Mortifer, and Ted if you wish to recap anything you've learned in the tutorial. Great. You can use the portal outside Draynor to return here. What if Rasael attacks? His patience is, if not infinite, extremely high. He has already made his move. Now he waits for yours. You seem to know him. Is there something else I need to know? It could be important. I will tell you more, but not until your power has grown. You still have much to learn, my young apprentice. I'll find you when I have more experience. Until next we meet, Johnny Rue. That is a lot of information being presented to me on the screen, and a lot of it is like I can't actually. There, your necromancy adventure has begun. On your journey, perform rituals and defeat monsters in combat to level the skill. As you grow, learn new abilities, upgrade your equipment, and complete quests that tell the story of Rasael, the first necromancer. Soul Supplies, run by Lupe, is the city of Um's greatest general store. Head over there to get a variety of ritual supplies, including necroplasm, candles, and ghostly ink. Buried Bargains, run by Sostratus, is the city of Um's equipment shop. Head over there to pick up a set of necromancer robes. Right on. Necromancy prayers can be unlocked by visiting Selene in the graveyard. More will become available as you level up prayer and necromancy and complete quests. Sure thing. Test your necromancy abilities by fighting some trolls who can be found in a cave just south of the graveyard. I'll consider that. As you level up necromancy, more souls will return to the city of Come back and check in occasionally. You never know who might show up. Yay! I've completed necromancy! Nice. Death Guard and Skull Lantern. Very cool. Some ectoplasm. Nice. Access to necromancy abilities. Sure thing. Get me the heck out of here. How do I leave? How do I go home? This boat is the key, maybe? I think we came here via boat. During a broken sequence with no sounds. There's a taxi sign. There's a gondola. There's no one here to take me home. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Mimsy? Mimsy, are you like a bank? Is that what you are? Oh, jeez. Oh, heavens. Yeah, Bank of Gillinor deposit box. I'll pass. Can I actually go explore the city over there? Is that possible? I mean, it kind of looks a little bit abandoned at the moment. It doesn't look like there's literally anyone here at all. But I guess as I progress, that'll change. Oh, looky there. City of Lodestone. Activate that sucker, and then I guess I can use lodestones to get back out as well. But this will probably be a convenient way to get back in. Yay! City of Activate the lodestone in the city of There's a ton of quests here, or at least there will be someday. If I just look at a map, is it going to show me the way out of here? There has got to be a way out of here. There's just got to be. Like I know I can fast travel. There's a freaking owl there. But I don't want to fast travel. That feels cheap. Like, I just feel like there's got to be an actual, like, portal or something. How does it work with there being a bank here? How exactly does that operate? Is it controlled by ghosts? Ghouls? What are those things? Wait a minute. Wait just a second. Large cave opening. That's where the trolls are. We don't want to go in there. That's a body. That's a corpse. Just hanging out there. Is it alive? Oh. There's a dark portal. Is that possibly where I need to go? We came through a portal to get here. Do you think that's... Is that going to take us back? Do you reckon? Is it possible? Is this going to take us someplace worse? Are we slowly getting ourselves into an even worse situation than we were already in? Could be. I'm not messing with this until I have a reason to. Fair enough. Yeah, become a member. I'll pass. Trista? Who is Trista? And a suspicious stranger? Who are these individuals? Oh, we don't care that much. I like how it says down here that there's a dungeon. But how would you access that? It's out there in the waters? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not just that way back here at the ritual site, is it? It's not just that right there, huh? Do you think? Is that possible? How did we miss that? Oh my gosh. And who is this? A Clarin? Wait a minute. Where's your little helper? Okay, that's not relevant. Let's go. Well, son of a gun. Would you look at that? Well. I think that's just about enough RuneScape for me today. Welcome back. I hope you folks enjoyed this installment, and in case some of you are new to the channel, and maybe you saw this, maybe you didn't, but we do have channel memberships as well as a Patreon, and I typically upload videos either early for channel members and Patreon supporters, or something I've been doing more recently, because we do a lot of different things in these RuneScape videos, and they take a little longer for me to edit, so I've been taking segments of the videos as I edit them and release those early for the channel members and the Patreon supporters. So if it's a video where I do, say, 3 quests, I'll break it up into 3 different videos, and that way they can give be released as soon as I'm done editing them before the whole big thing gets compiled. If that interests you, consider becoming a channel member. It's only $1 a month, or a Patreon supporter for $3 a month. And that one costs more because I have multiple different YouTube channels, and the Patreon is supposed to be a place where you can support kind of all of them at once, as well as get access to some exclusive channels on the Discord server, which is free. There's some extra exclusive Discord channels if you're a Patreon supporter, but the Discord itself is free, discord.howdyfolks.net, and patreon.howdyfolks.net if you want to support. But I thought I would explain that. Finally, before we go, let me know what you want to see Johnny RUUN do next. We're not members yet. I want to kind of do all the free-to-play quests before we consider signing up for members. But if there's something you want to see me try, please let me know, and Johnny RUUN and I will take it on. Until next time, thank you all for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.